This video has no script. This video is really just to go ahead and document another day throughout a tough week and a birthday. So far this week has been really freaking tough. And so I've just kind of been dealing with it. Not much else to it. Just like every other week, every other month, every other year. And honestly, I realized something. I realized that I'm fearful of a lot of things. Fearful of having a relationship and everything that actually makes me feel okay. Fearful of not having anybody around me. And I guess I realized from everything, the fact of that I truly like people to be around me, even though I'm scared of them. It's crazy that I realized in the fact of that I ran away from somebody that I really cared about, even though I wanted to go back to them. And that kind of tired of me, which makes sense. I would get tired of me too. And to that I say, I loved you. And I guess this is kind of our goodbye. There's not much else to say towards that and anything. I still have care for you. But honestly, for right now, I believe that it's better that we don't talk. Not anything personal. Just something I'm working with. And I hope that you, if you are watching this, find that thing that means a lot to you throughout all the stuff that you're going through. And if fate permits us to go ahead and talk one day again, I think that'd be very nice. Now that the pleasantries, the fat are over, I would like to address an elephant in the room that I've been talking to for around 9 months. And I know you know who I'm talking to. You always text me about it. You always text me about the craziest things, and we're always just talking about how things are going. The bad stuff, the good stuff. And now here we are, and I think after going through all that stuff, we're just okay. I admit to you right now, I'm heartbroken. I'm a little bit jealous. And I'm going to take time to work on myself. And that I love you for being here all these times, helping me go through rough times, especially with that whole situation just a few weeks back. And I would like for you to go ahead and continue being there, because you mean a lot to me. A person that I can trust. A person that I feel that even if I run away from, you'll be right back there with open arms because you understand the situation that I'm going through. And I appreciate that a lot, because you've been a support beacon ever since the start. And I guess I've just kind of been the same for you. And I already know what you'll say if I say, I hope that I was for you, because I know you're going to say that I was, and still are. And I want us to continue that. You better understand you know what I'm talking about, so don't go out of this way to go ahead and pretend that you don't know what I'm talking about. Because I already know we'll talk about it later. As for the last person, I'm sorry I used you. There's nothing else for me to say to you. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be associated with you. I feel used by you. I feel as if we didn't have any boundaries. And I also apologize to you because I used you in my last lie to finally get away from something I wanted. After all that dust has settled, I don't think you and me can ever go back to what we had, so I would just rather us never go back to it. I've already told you this, but I want you to leave me alone permanently. This is just concrete, Nathan, just in case you feel as if my words were not enough back then. We've done bad together. And honestly, for us, it's the end of the road. Completely. As for my days ahead, I plan to continue to get better. To continue to trust people. To deal with my jealousy and my heartbreak and my sadness. My goal is still the same, to eventually be okay and eventually feel better. Because things still aren't okay right now, but they're getting there. And the noise behind me isn't gone. And there's still no video to the video. But it's something I'm going to continue working on. Especially for you three. Thank you all for being in my life. Because now I can look towards the future and hopefully have now a better insight of what I can do to better myself. And I appreciate that a lot. Even if we may not be friends, if we may be friends in the future, if not right now. And for that one person, because I'm going to be with you forever, because I'm not going anywhere either. And this is concrete evidence of me saying that now. The night is young. I'm probably going to go do stuff. So for now, this is Solom, signing off.